Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2018 SHOT Show is sponsored by Olight Flashlights and Hog Holsters. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2018 SHOT Show. I'm here with the one and only Dave Canterbury, or as I call him, Globe-Trotting Dave, man. You never settled down. Just got back from Canada, right?
Just got back from Canada doing some stuff with Nat Geo, yeah.
Wow. So, and now we're here at the SHOT Show, and we've been in Sweden recently. You got a pretty good relationship going with the folks at Mora, and who knows who else, man. I can't keep up with you, Dave.
Well, you know, since I became the global ambassador for Mora, they keep me pretty busy. I travel a lot for them. We came out with the Mora High Carbon Steel Garberg this year.
Yeah.
One thing for your viewers that might be like a little special that a lot of people don't know, a lot of people have asked, why didn't Mora come out with the stainless steel and the carbon Garberg at the same time?
Yeah.
So people had a choice.
Right.
And a lot of people kind of got upset about that. They thought, well, Mora's just trying to make more money. The fact of the matter is, we started working on the carbon Garberg before the stainless steel. The problem was the process changes that had to be made at Mora to create a full tank carbon steel knife took longer to initiate than they did for something that they already make like stainless steel.
Right.
So the stainless steel came out first and the carbon came out later. So that's just something that people need to understand about the history and production of Mora knives and why things kind of happen the way they do sometimes.
You know, I see that in a lot of stuff, though. That people, companies that really want to do a good job, sometimes it takes a little while to do that, to get it right. And I'd rather a company get it right than just throw something out there.
I don't like things being hurried, and Mora doesn't hurry anything. They take their time and make sure it's going to be right. I've tested this prototype Mora that I've got here, the Garberg that I've got, the carbon steel one. You can see from looking at that thing, it's just been beat to death. I've had this one for, I want to say 7 months.
Yeah.
And it just released last month. So we do a lot of strenuous product testing on things before we release them, and I think that's the way to do things. That's what I do with my current company, Stuff Alliance Outfitters. We test things before we release them to the market, and I think it's important for the consumer and the end buyer to know and have the confidence that when they buy a product, it's going to be right.
Because you're going to use it. So, and these, unlike the original traditional Moras, these got a 90-degree spine, right?
Yeah, so there are several Moras now that have a 90-degree spine. The Bushcraft Black, the Eldris, the Kensball, and then, of course, the Garberg have a 90-degree spine. But those are their higher-end Moras, and the reason for that is it's another process. Yep. It has to be added at the end of the process. They have to square up that spine, so they're adding process and labor to those knives.
And they also have different sheaths available, right?
For the Garberg, yes. The Garberg has both the multi-mount as well as the leather sheath. And you know, the leather sheath that comes in this Garberg, I'm using the same sheath that I originally used with my stainless.
Yeah.
And I put the other one that came with my new Garberg away. So that sheath is a couple, 3 years old, and I've never had a better leather sheath.
Wow.
That's more reliable than that one. So think about that in relationship to the cost of the knife. A good leather sheath is $40 or $50.
I know, and those are well made, well stitched, pretty cool. So, what else you got going on?
I've got some stuff working in the background. We were talking about a little bit with Case Knife Company. I don't currently work with a folding knife company, so Case kind of stepped up. I actually signed a contract through Smoky Mountain Knife Works with Case a year and a half ago, and some of those projects are now starting to come to fruition. Probably within the next few months, you'll see a special release from Case.
That's cool. And I saw it. I can't tell you, but it's just going to be sweet. I'm telling you. So
it's a nice knife.
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. So, well, I know you got a lot of people pulling at your attention. So I really appreciate you taking a minute to talk to us, man. Really,
you always get my attention before a lot of people do, brother.
And Dave Canterbury, thanks for checking us out. My name's Brian. I put out a new video every Friday and Saturday. Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival is not an accident, so be prepared. I'll see you next time.